Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see New York against Washington. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And now Washington's starting group. We've got Bennett, and it's Rhodes in at the 5 down low. And for New York, they've got Evans, and it's Arthur in at the shooting guard. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And so off the tip, it's New York. James, the pass to Hamilton. And here is Arthur. Here's Evans, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
New York shooting their first free throw tonight. So it's Washington now. It's a three-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's James. He picked up 33 points in their last win again. Pass to Arthur. James outside. Pass to Hamilton. 18 feet out. Up again. And there's Evans putting it right back in. Evans has got 5 points so far.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Passes it to Bennett beyond the arc. Shot clock reset for Washington. Here's Battle. Off target with the jump hook.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
He's covered by Bennett. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here is Hamilton. He's tightly guarded. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Banked in off the glass. Bennett's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's James outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Washington the other way. This their first look at this year's New York squad. The dish now to Hamilton. Wells with the steal. Driving inside. They grab their own miss. And there's the pass to Bennett. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Now here is Hamilton. He's guarded closer. The shot's good. Evans has got 7 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Bennett. They get the rebound. Bennett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for
In a
Washington.
moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive
At the line
approach
for 2.
for New York. No good on the free throw. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Bailey's checked in for New York. And Washington making a change here. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to James. Here is Carney. Looks for Evans, gets it to him. James in the post. Carney kicks to Arthur. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
I tell you what, he
team
earned
foul.
his money on that foul.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kings checked in for Evans. And it's Matthews in for James. Bellamy checked in for Washington. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
New York leading by 9. Matthews passes to Arthur. Back to Matthews. Now here's Arthur. Covered by Robertson. Arthur, no good. Here's Peters. Pass to Robertson. Here's Peters. He's covered by Matthews. Now here's Arthur. He's covered closely. To the inside. Here's King. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Peters. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's the three. The shot by Bellamy, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's King. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
There's the triple. That shot is off. Now Washington takes it the other way. 1:36 left in the first. And here's Robertson outside. And the three ball is good. Robertson's got it back down to within single digits for Washington. Passes it to Carney. To the paint. Here's Arthur. Washington with the rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
New York leading by 9. Inside. Puts it up. Not going to go that time.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Robertson passes to Bellamy. Robertson right side. Launches a three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Matthews passes to Bailey. Back to Matthews. The pass to Carney. Now here's Arthur, covered by Robertson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bellamy. And again, Washington with the triple.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Here's Carney. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. New York leads by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Wells, and it's Bennett in at the 2-guard position. Pass to Rhodes. Evans with the steal. Matthews with it. Bennett's there. And Evans with a stuff.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to this devastating punch.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
They get it back. And another miss by Washington. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for New York.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds in the defensive end.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. New York shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And Washington making a change here. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Bennett to end the run. Drops in the tray. Bennett's got 7.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's James. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. Bennett inside. He's covered by Matthews. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Bennett. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Evans finds Matthews. James with it. Shoots the 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Washington trails by 6. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bennett. And again, Washington with the triple.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
James outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And New York leads by 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
James covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who is the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Passes to Bennett. To the middle. James covering. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Washington.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Matthews, no one around him, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
This is to Bennett. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bennett's got it all tied up now for Washington.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
James outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
James covering. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And so New York calls timeout.
Let's hear it, fans. Get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Intercepted. Here's Peters. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. James covering. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Bailey misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Rebounded by Carney. Carney's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
James covering. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now the pass to Arthur. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second
And this is his
foul.
second trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
That one misses.
2 minutes
For
remaining
Washington,
in the
they've
first
gone
half.
7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And the shot goes down.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
James outside. Here's Bailey, covered by Robertson. Bailey passes to King, and he uses the glass on the layup. King's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
James covering. Feeds it to Bellamy. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And again, Washington with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Arthur. Here's Bailey. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half, and the shot goes in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Out to the right wing. Takes it inside. Bellamy against King. The shot by Bellamy, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that one's good. James.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
James covering. Pass to Bellamy. Here's Peters. And the last second attempt is not going for him. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime.
45.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for New York, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Washington shooting at 46%, making some buckets. They've got Evans, and it's James in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now, here's Bennett from deep. Doesn't go that time. Here's Arthur. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Bennett. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's James, and it's in there. James has got the first basket of the third quarter for New York.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Passes it to Bennett. It's rebounded by New York. Evans has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A look from Hamilton. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Hamilton's got 4 points now in the quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A 3-ball. That shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Here's Arthur. And the dunk by Arthur.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
James up top, 11 points in the game. Hamilton left side. There's the pass to Evans. 6 on the shot clock. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Evans. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Matthews, he's checked in for James. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Rhodes. Looking to end the run. Kicks to Bennett. He's covered by Matthews. He lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Arthur. Kept alive.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Washington trails by 11. Pass to Bennett. Matthews with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation.
Substitute Peters checks in for Washington. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's Bennett in the corner. The pass to Bennett. 4 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Pass to Arthur. He's covered by Bennett. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bailey, he's checked in for New York. And a switcher also for Washington. Bellamy's checked in. Hamilton outside. Pass to Bailey. Now the feed to Hamilton. Shoots over Wells. Rebound, Washington.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Nice shot by Bennett.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
New York leading by 13. Matthews passes to Bailey. Now Hamilton. Evans feeling it out a bit. Matthews, no good. Matthews has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Now here's Bennett. T right on him. A shot missing. And New York will come the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Second team foul. Shooting for
Matthews, no good on that one. Washington trails by 15. He's covered by Matthews. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Washington, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
New York leading by 13. Passes it to Bailey. Evans left side. Count it. She's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
He's covered by Matthews.
New York foul. Number 25. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He's covered by Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. Bucket is good.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for New York.
2 minutes.
13-point lead. And the pass to Bennett. 1:46 left in the third. 6 to shoot. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. 6 points for him.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Hamilton. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Ben. He's covered by Matthews. To the inside. Rose tries from 10. Wells kicks to Robertson. From outside, off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Passes it to Ben. Shoots over Matthews, and he can't bank that one in. Goes back up, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Foul.
For New York, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
For Washington, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
And New York making a change. Arthur's checked in.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And he makes both free throws. Washington trails by 17. James covering. The pass to Bennett. To the left wing. Here's Bennett. And the three off target. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Matthews. King. Great positioning on the putback. King's got 9.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Peters. He's out there with Bennett, and it's Rhodes in at the center, filling out the middle. And James gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Rhodes to the wing on the left. Drills the three-pointer.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
New York leading by 18. Hamilton outside. Back to James. Now here's Arthur. He's covered by Bennett. King, the pass to James. Pocket 4. From deep three-point range. A shot that time, not on target. Now Washington takes it the other way. That game to be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
All the officials are all over that.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. And New York making a change here. Evans is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. New York shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Back to Hamilton. Baseline try. The offensive rebound. Evans. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Here's Titov. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the basket is good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Bennett. That 3 off the mark.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Washington, number 4.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New York leading by 18. Pass to Arthur. Hamilton right side. And another shot.
Washington foul. Wells. Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for New York. Hamilton. Taking 2.
Hamilton hits both of them. Washington trails by 20. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, third team foul.
That free throw missing.
Bennett at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. James, the pass to Hamilton. They get a hand on it. Hells with the steal. Kicks it to Bennett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul.
That free throw good from Bennett.
Bennett taking 2 shots.
And Bennett drops them both.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
James dishes to Evans. Some nice passing by New York here. James kicks to Hamilton. Evans left side. Back to James. Clock at 6. Offline with his 3. Washington trails by 17. And the layup's good off the glass.
Number 4.
And you're not going to pass up that count.
Wells.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Here's Arthur. Here's Evans. That's tipped. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Bennett inside. Arthur's there. James covering. Here's Titov. And he's way off from outside. New York leading by 21. Here's Arthur. And the dunk by Arthur.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Washington calls timeout.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Hamilton kicks to Arthur. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bennett. And here we go. Washington fast break. And stolen by James. Here's Hamilton. Here's Evans. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Bennett. He's guarded by Arthur. Pass to Bennett. Now, here's Wells. Passes it to Rhodes. 4 on the clock. Here's Bennett. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
3 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here is Hamilton. Defense is right there. Rebound, Washington.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
James outside. Fires the three. That one, no good. Washington trails by 19. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
New York shooting here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. And stolen by Bennett. And Bennett throws it down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Fourth team foul.
Here's James.
Washington foul. Number 4. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for New York, James.
And he's good on the second. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
Hey, yo, right here.
James covering. Now, here's Bennett. He's guarded closely. Here's Wells. Offensive rebound. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 16-point game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear win, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. Hamilton outside. Now here's Arthur. He's covered by Bennett. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And New York leads by 18.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
No good on that
one. First personal foul. Team is in the pack.
And the second free throw, good.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Evans. The shake. No good off the back of the rim. So it's Washington now, trailing by 17. Here's Bennett. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bennett. And Bennett throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.